Miss Stephanie.
I'm Miss Mandy.
And welcome to You're a Treasure. Our program today is about celebrating our wonderful mothers, our grandmothers, and all of those special women in our lives that take such good care of us. So we hope that you enjoy our program today. To all mothers, grandmothers, aunts, sisters, friends, and caregivers, you play such a critical role in your family and are the source of unity and provider of healthy and supportive development for your children. We honor you and the wonderful work you do for yourself, your family, and your community. You're a treasure. Thank you. Today is all about celebrating you. In honor of celebrating our mothers, we will be making flower crowns. Flower crowns are universal and have a long history behind their many different uses and traditions. In the story, A Crown for Karina, we'll read about a girl who learns all about her family tradition, the Mexican flower crown, and she'll soon discover the great symbolism behind it. In Mexico, many women wear bright and colorful flower crowns to celebrate national holidays. In Mexican culture, flower crowns are symbolic in Mexico for portraying the beauty from the environment and honoring culture. And grown-ups, remember that there's value in utilizing linguistic and cultural diversity in the books and activities we share with our children, as they will be more engaged in learning.
Today we're gonna make blooming eggs.
Let's get started.
All right.
right, everyone, so now it's time to read our story, and we're gonna read A Crown for Karina. And this is written by Lekan Zayed Kemp. I hope I said that correctly. So go ahead and turn to the first page. Wow, look at all those beautiful flowers. Can you guys see that? Those are beautiful. Do you have a favorite flower? Abuela's garden is bursting with colors so bright that it looks like La Tierra is throwing una fiesta. What is a fiesta? It's a party. Today, the party is for me. It's my birthday, which means I get the biggest corona with the most beautiful flowers picked from Abuela's garden. Do you guys know what a corona is? It's a crown. Abuela hands me my canasta. Make sure you save some of the roses for me. I run through the flowers, feeling their petals graze the tips of my fingers. Some are soft and smooth, others are prickly. Some even make me sneeze. Look in the garden there. There's a little furry friend there. Can you find them? I reach the blue bonnets first and trace a finger down their bell-shaped petals. Can you guys take your finger? Just trace down the petals. Abuela kneels next to me. Every flower in your crown must tell your story. Who you are and where you come from. She plucks a purple orchid from one of the clay pots. Your abuelo used to buy me orchids for our anniversary every year. She places it in her basket. Wearing it in my crown reminds me that I am loved. So look at that picture. Do you think that's her memory? I look out at Abuela's garden, at the bees and butterflies, and I see a language I never knew before. One spoken not in words, but in the prick of a cactus needle, in the bright orange plumes of a bird of paradise, and in the sweet scent of a chocolate cosmos. Wow. So there, the butterfly. Can you find the furry friend? Now tell me, Abuela says, what do the blue bonnets mean to you? The bushy white tips remind me of Fofo's tail. He loves hopping through the flowers almost as much as I do. He's family, I say. So that's the name of their furry friend there, Fofo. Of course he is, she says, smiling, which means these conejos belong in your crown. So do you know what conejo is? That means rabbit in Spanish. I pick a sunflower for Mama because her favorite color is yellow. Sword lilies for Papa to match our sword fights before bed, and morning glories for Abuelo because they look like the trumpet he used to play. They kind of do look like trumpets. See that? And this one is for you. I hand Abuela a bushel of cone flowers. It looks like your gardening hat. They're beautiful, mija. She places them in my canasta with the others. Now it's time to tell the next part of the story. Who you want to be, Abuela says. It is like making a birthday wish and blowing out the candles. She nods, just like that. So there's the dandelion. And she's gonna blow it and make a wish. What would you wish for? I pluck bright yellow esperanzas because they mean hope. Daisies because they are strong enough to grow anywhere. And mist flowers because their sweet nectar is the butterfly's favorite. As Abuela helps me fasten them all to my crown, I ask, why do we wear las coronas, abuela? When we place la corona on our head, we become its roots, reaching back through time to hold on to the things that matter, our family, our history. I touch the flowers again, one by one, and I see it all. My story, mamás, and abuelas, right? Because every one of those flowers represented something different in their story and all of their history. As guests arrive for my party, I tell them the story of my crown, of all the ways that I am rooted in the people I love. So there's her whole family coming together for celebration, and look at her crown, my goodness. It's big and it's beautiful. At night, I don't want to take it off, not even after Mama makes me put on my pajamas. Not even after Papa finishes my bedtime story. Think she's gonna wear it to sleep? Let's see. A few petals fall onto the bed, some of the flowers beginning to droop. Abuela comes to sit next to me. Do you know why the flowers are beginning to wither, Karina? I shake my head. She takes my hand. Because we pulled them from the soil, and nothing can survive that far from home. She holds me close. You'll have other coronas, Karina, but just one family. Remember that. Through the window, I can see Abuela's flowers swaying in the moonlight. Each new bloom marks a new season. The coronas keep time too. This one says, I am 1 year older, that I am Karina Casares, daughter, granddaughter, and wishmaker. I slip the crown off my head, but the love isn't gone. I still have my memories of the day I spent with Abuela in her garden, learning to speak the language of the flowers. And I still have more springtimes, more birthdays, more chances for my dreams to bloom. So at home, you all are going to be making a crown of flowers for your mom. And each one of you is going to create a flower to tell a story to put on to the crown and to give that gift to your mom. So I hope you enjoy.
We're gonna make a flower crown for mommy.
Thank you.
everyone. So now it's time to sing a song. So go ahead and grab your mom or that special someone and follow along with us. All right, ready? Let's start.
My mommy has 2 arms, 2 arms, 2 arms. My mommy has 2 arms to give me great big hugs. My mommy has 2 hands, 2 hands, 2 hands. My mommy has 2 hands to hold my hands while we walk. My mommy has 2 feet, 2 feet, 2 feet. My mommy has 2 feet to cover me if I get hurt. My mommy has 1 mouth, 1 mouth, 1 mouth. My mommy has 1 mouth to smile at me all day. My mommy has 2 lips, 2 lips, 2 lips. My mommy has 2 lips to kiss my head goodnight. My mommy has 1 voice, 1 voice, 1 voice. My mommy has 1 voice to tell me I love you.
Yay! Good job!
I put my hands together, this is how I start. I curve my fingers right around and I can make a heart.
Okay, this time you're gonna do this song together with your mommy. It goes like this. We put our hands together, this is how we start. We curve our fingers right around and we can make a heart. Just like that. Yay.
Hi friends, I'm Miss Mandy and this is Mr. Mike. Today we're gonna read the book A Dress with Pockets together. Let's get started, Mr. Mike.
All right.
A Dress with Pockets. On Lucy's birthday, Aunt Augusta said, "It's time you had a new dress. I'll take you shopping." So off they went,
Welcome!
said the shopkeeper.
At the fabulous fashion store, we have every kind of dress and more. There are fancy dresses, frilly dresses, stripy dresses, silly dresses, sundresses, fun dresses, blue dresses, green, swishy dresses, witchy dresses, very, very itchy dresses, swirly, twirly, whirly dresses, fit for a queen, furry dresses, feather dresses, lacy dresses, leather dresses, head dresses, red dresses, quiet dresses, loud, fairy dresses, hairy dresses, watch out for them scary dresses, wispy, gauzy, floaty dresses for looking like a cloud. How about those puffy dresses? Lovely pink and fluffy dresses, shiny dresses, spiny dresses, loose dresses, tied up in and naughty dresses, polka dotted spotty dresses, slinky dresses, twinkly dresses, lit up like the night.
Well, asked Aunt Augusta.
I don't know. None of these dresses seem right.
Not quite right. Not quite right. Not quite right. What kind of dress would you like?
And Lucy whispered,
Dress
With
with pockets.
pockets. With pockets? With pockets? Whatever for?
Oh,
said Lucy.
work that we're good at, and spells that tickle. For beetles that live under logs, for splashing in puddles, even like cuddles. Two beautiful shiny green frogs, for magical spells and beautiful shells. For wood loaves, a feather for nest. For following trails and hunting for snails. For a mouse who needs from a rest.
The shopkeeper spluttered and turned rather pink.
Dear me, my good gracious, the shock! Never before I heard such requests when it comes to choosing a frock. Oh,
Lucy was quiet. She looked at the floor.
I really need pockets to help me explore. For fossil and flips, for marbles and mitts, for trinkets and biscuits and more. For small sticky bricks, for lollipop sticks, for necklace, a bracelet, for rings, for skipping stones, mysterious bones, for a world of curious things, hairball spots or blue polka dots, words made from silken seams. The dress at its best is a dress with pockets. That is the dress of my dreams.
The shopkeeper frowned and thought very hard.
I think I may just have the thing.
He rustled and rummaged and pulled from a corner a box that was tied up with string.
I've got it! I've got it! I've got it! Yes, this is the dress for you.
Perfect, said Aunt Augusta. And then they took two.
I'm gonna decorate my pocket. Mommy, can you help me?
Yes.
Off we go! For you.
Thank you.
Mommy, look at my pocket.
Alright, thanks for watching, friends. We hope you enjoy our program this month and had a good time with your mom, your grandma, or the special person. We'll see you next month.